turned cold at 21. That was the year we lost the sun. Rivers froze beneath the dust. Cities disappeared to rust.
Children learned to hide their tears inside abandoned atmospheres, while echoes of the old world burned, and no one knew if hope returned.
But somewhere underneath the fear, a beating heart was still alive. We are the children of the dying sun, still running when the world has come undone. And even in the
Endless cold, we carry fire in our souls.
when tomorrow forgets our names and heaven falls in silver rain,
We'll be the last voices singing through the silence of the
every tower became a grave, every leader failed to save what remained of human light from disappearing into night.
But in the dark I saw your face, a final glimpse of warmth and grace, like stars refusing still to fade inside the chaos we became.
If this world was born
To end, then let us end it standing tall.
we are the children of the dying sun, the final proof we once belonged. And even if the oceans freeze,
Our hearts still beat like symphonies.
no, we were never born to run. We were the ones who overcame the dark.
And when the universe turns black, we'll become the light returning back. Maybe the stars still remember the people we used to be. They burned our kingdom, but they couldn't burn our Statues turn to sand, empty flags without a hand. Golden towers touch the ground, leaving only hollowed sounds. She was hidden far away, raised beneath a different name. Yet beneath her winter eyes, ancient memory survived. Every night she held the crown, wrapped inside a weathered gown, listening to the distant rain, whispering the family name. Though the stars had left the skies, one promise never died. I carry the last crown alone, for a kingdom carved in stone, for the voices lost. return where roses grew, through the gates she once knew. Columns broken by the years, still standing through their tears. Paintings covered up in dust, ancient swords consumed by rust. Yet inside the shattered hall, echoes answered every call. Then she climbed the ruined stair, placed the crown with silent care. As the morning touched the sky, she no longer had to hide. Empires fade and oceans dry, but honor never says goodbye. I carry the last crown alone, but I never walk alone. Every heartbeat, every scar keeps alive the ones we are. Though the banners disappeared, I can still feel them here. And if history turns to ash, their love was built to last. Not for power, not for fame, not for glory, not for a name, but for the child I used to be, and the dreams they gave to me. If tomorrow learns our song, then perhaps we're not truly gone. I carried the last crown alone, until I found where I belong. Not upon a throne of gold, but inside the hearts they hold. Let the ages drift away, let the mountains slowly fade. As long as one soul remembers, our kingdom lives forever. And when the dawn embraced the ruins, she smiles for the first time in years. The kingdom had fallen, its spirit had not. The ground opened beneath the ocean, and the whole horizon caught fire. Crimson fractures crossed the plains, cutting through the roads and rails. Towers folded into flame as the earth rejected every name. Coastlines vanished under steam, nothing stayed where it had been. From the valleys came a roar, like a beast beneath the world. At the final launching field, one great vessel waited still. 20,000 souls inside, with nowhere left on earth to hide. Then the locking system failed, while the burning ground began to break. When the earth split open wide, and the seas evaporated into light, I held the final doorway free, for the last remains of humanity. Let the continents collapse, let the fire erase every map. As long as that arc escapes the flame, our tomorrow will still have a name. Magma climbed the eastern wall, warning sirens filled the hall. Steel supports began to bend, every clock approached the end. She descended through the heat, past the failing energy grid, found the manual release below. where the molten rivers glowed. Through her headset came a plea, come back now, the ship must leave. But she saw the final clamp, holding thousands near the blast. With both hands against the wheel, she turned until the steel would yield. When the continents began to fall, I heard their final voices through the walls. Still I broke the chains below and watched the engines start to glow. Take their children past the blue, build a world where life begins anew. Though this planet ends beneath my feet, do not let its story end with me. The captain whispered through the sound, we can wait, there is still time. Leave the chamber, reach the line. She watched the ceiling split apart, felt the furnace shake her heart, then answered as the countdown ran, you are carrying all we are. Do not turn this ship around, there is no safe place left on the ground. Give them oceans, give them rain, give them mornings without When the earth split open wide, she released the final arc into the sky. Through the ash and burning stone, its engines carried everyone home. Below the final city sank, every mountain broke along its flank. But high beyond the atmosphere, 1,000 windows still burned clear. The planet cracked from pole to pole, fire consumed its wounded core. Yet through the darkness shining far, the last ship reached the stars. She placed one hand upon the ground as the final lights surrounded her, and softly said, remember Earth. The world was lost. The world was lost. Its people were not. At 6:17, the oceans rose into the sky. Streetlights floated past the roofs, cars were lifted from their roots, glass ascended through the rain, while the ground forgot its weight. Sirens crossed the tilted town, nothing knew which way was down. People ran beneath the sea, hanging where the clouds should be. She remained above them all, in the final signal hall, watching continents release everything they used to keep. The tower shook beneath her hands, still she would not leave her stand. On the day that gravity died, the whole world loosened from their roots. Forests sailed in broken groups. Church bells drifted overhead, ringing for the world they left. Through the radio came cries, families trapped beneath the lights. She directed every name toward the shelter through the haze. Numbers vanished from the screen. Power failed in Sector 3. Still the beacon split the storm, drawing strangers toward the door. With every circuit turning red, she raised the signal higher yet. On the day that gravity died, she became their northern light. While the cities left the land, she kept heaven in her hands. Every pulse across the air told the lost that hope was there. And through the chaos, one by one, they reached the refuge underground. Then a voice came through the line. Operator, there is still time. Leave the tower, take the stairs. There is room for you down here. She looked upon the rising sea at shattered homes and floating trees, then watched another signal flare from people wandering somewhere. She touched the switch and softly said, not until the last star left. On the day that gravity died, she held the world together one last time. Not with armies, steel, or crowns, but with the light that would not bow. As the tower left the ground, she sent the final pathway out. And every life beneath the stone knew they had not walked alone. The clouds became an endless shore. The earth was underneath no more. Yet through the wreckage, fierce and bright, her beacon burned against the night. The planet let go. She never did. She never did. When the river stopped moving, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. Silver lanterns lined the shore, like I'd seen them once before. Footprints resting in the rain, calling softly through my name. Mountains painted pale and white, wrapped inside a quiet light. And somewhere far beyond the mist lived every moment that I'd missed. No sorrow crossed the water there, only memories in the air. There's a bridge between the worlds where broken floating in the breeze, like forgotten melodies, or photographs without the pain. Summer days alive again, and every face I'd left behind still carried sunlight in their eyes. Perhaps forever isn't far. Perhaps it's hidden where we are. There's a bridge between the worlds, where silent hearts become unheard, where empty rooms no longer ache, and every dawn begins awake. Past the shadows, past the years, past the language built from tears, there remains a sacred place time itself cannot erase. One day the stars will call my name, and I will walk that road again, without regret, without despair, knowing someone waits me there. Until that hour softly comes, I'll carry echoes in my lungs, and treasure every passing day before the mist takes me away. There's a bridge between the worlds, beneath eternity unfurled, where every promise finds its way, and night surrenders into day. No distance born from earth or sky can keep connected souls apart, for even after endless years, love survives beyond the dark. And when my journey reaches home, I won't be walking there alone. I'll cross the bridge. They were waiting. Platform 12. Final departure in 5 minutes. Cold air drifting through the rain, footsteps fading down the train. Every heartbeat felt too loud, lost inside the moving crowd. You stood underneath the light, trying hard not to cry tonight. One small suitcase in your hand, one last moment left to stand. I should have said the words before the train began to close its doors. Now I'm waiting at the midnight station, watching memories fade with the train smoke. And every second feels like breaking, like half my soul already let go. settled on the tracks, like the past won't come back. Every light became a ghost, every promise hurt the most. Still I hear your distant voice echo softly through the noise, and somewhere far beyond the night I pray that you're still alright. Maybe some loves never end, even after goodbye begins. Now I'm standing at the midnight station, still searching through the dark for you. And every train that passes by feels like a dream I can't undo. But if our world should meet again beyond the sorrow and the rain, then I'll run through time itself just to hear you saying my name. Platform 12. No further departures tonight. If you can still hear my voice, please don't forget me. I still remember summer rain, your shadow dancing on the train, the way your laughter filled the air, like every broken thing repaired. But time became a silent thief, it stole our dreams beyond belief. And every road I tried to take only led to your mistake. Now I'm talking to the stars again, hoping somehow this will reach the end. There's an ocean between us now, 1,000 worlds I can reach somehow, but I still call your name at night, like you're the only thing alive. And if the universe goes dark, I'll still protect your fading spark. Even if you never hear the truth, I'll spend forever loving you. Sleeps beneath the snow, but every street still lets me know the memories don't disappear, they only whisper in my ear. Your photograph past still shakes my soul, like half of me is still not whole. And every sunrise feels too far without your heartbeat in my arms. Maybe somewhere past the pain, you still remember my name. There's an ocean between us now, but I would burn the heavens down just to see your eyes once more, like the way they looked before. And if tomorrow never comes, if all the stars finally burn, then let the universe confess you were my only happiness. If love survives beyond the sky, then maybe we never said goodbye. Tonight marks 7 years since the moon vanished. Street lamps shimmer through the haze, frozen inside endless days. Children draw a silver sphere from stories no one saw appear. Calendars have lost their place, midnight wears the same old face. Every window holds a glow against the dark we've come to know. Still I climb the highest hill, searching for a missing miracle. The moon never rose again, no pale light upon the ocean wind, no quiet guardian in the sky, just an endless curtain stretched so wide. Yet somewhere beyond the black, a forgotten light is calling back. And though the heavens turned away, I refuse to lose my faith. The forests sleep beneath the frost, counting everything we've lost. Old observatories stand alone, their giant eyes turned into stone. Sailors speak of phantom gleams, appearing only in their dreams, like a lantern drifting far beyond the reach of every star. If the darkness wrote our fate, why do I still feel it waiting? The moon never rose again, still we gathered where the shoreline bends, lighting fire of deeper blue. And every soul looked up above, holding fear and holding love. Nothing appeared across the sky, no silver crown, no shining eye. But in that moment we could see the light was always meant to be inside us. The moon never rose again, yet we became the dawn instead. Through every storm and every scar, we learned how bright we really are. Let the darkness keep its throne. We are no longer lost alone. And when tomorrow speaks our names, it will remember how we burned like flames. The sky stayed empty, but humanity did not. Everybody left, but someone had to remember. Candles flickered through the dust, shelves still standing made of trust, letters sleeping row by row, waiting for a hand to know. Photographs without a frame, children no one calls by name, songs preserved inside the walls, echo softly through the halls. Every night she reads aloud to the silence all around, hoping stories never die, even when the stars run dry. If no one speaks the names we knew, who will tell the world the truth? I became the keeper of memories, mothers, fathers, lovers, to people I never even knew. Yet somehow when I turn each page, their hearts escape the prison cage, and through their stories I can see they're still alive inside of me. I became the keeper of memories, last witness of our legacy. And when my final candle dies, these stories still will survive. For no darkness can erase a soul remembered with grace. And if someone finds this place, tell them we were here. We laughed, we dreamed, we loved, and we deserve to be remembered. If the universe forgets us, meet me where time ends. A billion winters came and went across the dark where silence slept. Galaxies became faint scars, drifting through abandoned stars. The clocks surrendered one by one, their hands undone, their purpose gone. Yet through the vast and endless gray, one memory refused decay. Not every line was meant to die, some were written in the soul. At the end of time I'll wait for you, beyond the edge where forever breaks into. On every constellation disappears, I'll still remember our years. And if existence falls away like ashes carried from the day, my heart will cross eternity to find the place you're meant to be. The heavens emptied of their fire, no distant suns, no ancient choir, only echoes without names, floating through forgotten plains. Worlds that once were bright and warm rested beyond every storm. Yet in the quiet I could hear the sound of you still drawing near. Across the ages, through the void, your voice remained my northern sky. At the end of time I'll wait for you, when stopped. We finally met. If the ocean takes me tonight, will the lighthouse still remember my name? Waves were crashing through the dark like broken pieces of my heart. Every storm became a scar, every prayer drifted too far. The harbor disappeared in rain, and silence slowly filled my veins. But through the cold and endless sea, a lonely light kept calling me. Somewhere beyond the tide, hope was still alive. There's a lighthouse beyond the storm, burning when the world feels gone. And even if the night won't end, its light will guide me home again. When the oceans rise too high and all the stars abandon the sky, I'll follow that distant glow to the place my soul still Ships were swallowed by the waves, dreams were buried in their graves. Still the beacon stood alone, like a heart made out of stone. Then I heard your voice once more, drifting softly from the shore. Through the thunder and the rain, you became my light again. If tomorrow fades away, promise me the light will stay. There's a lighthouse beyond the storm, a fire the darkness can't destroy. And even when the oceans cry, its light still reaches through the night. Now I know I'm not alone, no matter how far I may roam, because beyond the fear and pain, your light will lead me home again. And somewhere beneath the waves, the lighthouse is still shining. Mother said, follow the northern lights. Stories everybody told, legends carved in ancient stone, of a queen without a throne. She had only one old chain, and a name they tried to erase. Every winter brought her dreams of forgotten crystal streams. Through the valleys dressed in white, she would chase the dancing lights, hearing whispers in the snow, calling where she had to go. Though the world believed it died, something deep was still alive. Beyond the ice, beyond the years, I found the voices disappear. Yet beneath the frozen skies, their hopes were sleeping all this time. No crown was waiting there for me, no walls untouched by history. But in the silence I could feel 1,000 hearts refusing still. Silver towers kiss the stars, broken windows, ancient scars, gardens buried under frost, echoes of the things we lost. Then she climbed the crystal stair, breathing frozen northern air. At the summit she could see the throne beneath eternity. Not for glory, not for fame, not to carve another name, but to keep the promise true for the soul she never knew. Oh, empires vanish like the rain, but love outlives every age. Beyond the ice, beyond the years, I found the dreams they left us here. Though their voices turned to dust, their faith was placed inside of us. And even if the stars should fall, their memories will outlive all. Because a kingdom's greatest light lives inside the hearts that fight. Then the northern sky awoke as the sleeping mountains glowed. Frozen rivers turned to blue, and flowers pushed their way right through. For the first time in her life, she no longer had to hide. Standing where the old king stood, she finally understood. Beyond the ice, beyond the years, their song still echoes in my last remaining spark of light. And when the stars refused to shine, we carried hope through space and time. Ashes covered all the skies, broken dreams and silent cries. Kings and angels turned to dust, leaving only fear and rust. But somewhere far beyond the pain, a lonely voice still called my name. Through the storm, through the flame, nothing would remain the same. If this is the end, then let the world remember us. We were the last light burning through the dark tonight. When the heavens lost their flame, we still screamed each other's names. And even if the stars all die, even if the oceans dry, our souls will rise into the endless sky.
Cities faded into black, no way forward, no way back. Still we marched against the storm, cold and tired, bruised and worn. Every heartbeat felt like war, every scar became much more than a memory of pain. We became alive again. We were the last light fighting through eternal night.
And when the angels said goodbye, we were too alive to die.
Now the echoes still remain, dancing softly in the rain.
And from the ashes we will rise, like fire reborn into the sky. Can you hear it? The sound of hope returning home. I came back home today, but home was already gone.
Garden gate still leans the same, though no one calls me by my name. The pain has faded from the walls, and silence echoes through the halls. Trace the marks along the door, the ones we measured years before.
1,000 moments came alive, like they had somehow survived. And for a moment I could see the people we used to be. If these walls could remember, they would whisper every dream, every laugh across the summer, every promise in between. And though the years have pulled us far, like drifting shadows in the dark, the love we left inside this place still shines like starlight through the rain. The living room is cold tonight, but I still see the Christmas lights. The photographs upon the shelf remind me of a younger self. I hear your voice inside the breeze, like a song among the trees. And every corner of this home still tells me I was never alone. Maybe nothing truly leaves as long as someone still believes. If these walls could remember, they would tell me not to cry, because the ones we love forever never really say goodbye. And though the house may disappear, its heartbeat lingers through the years. Inside every memory we keep, the people we love never The house is quiet now, but the memories are still awake. Weather report for whoever is still listening. Falling from the sky, covering the morning light. Every season lost its name, nothing felt the same again. Satellites had long gone dark, leaving silence in their wake. Yet the tower still remained, standing through the endless rain. Every day she spoke the chord to a world that no one heard. Forecasts drifting through the air, searching for somebody there. Then she looked beyond the storm and said something never broadcast before. If you hear this message now, know we tried to make end of day. Cities vanished one by one beneath the cold and distant sun. Still she climbed the tower stairs through the dust and empty air, holding tightly to the dream that someone someday hears the stream. Not a warning, not a plea, just a fragment of history. One last voice against the tide before the world was left behind. If tomorrow never comes, at least the truth will travel on. If you hear this message now, carry us beyond the clouds. Tell the stars we were alive. Tell the darkness we survived. Though our roads have reached their end, may our story still transcend every heartbeat, every scar, into whatever worlds there are. No one answered from the sky, no returning signal lights. Yet she smiled and pressed transmit, knowing hope was worth the risk. Because even at the end, someone has to still believe that a voice can cross the night and become another sunrise. If you hear this message now, let it echo somehow, past the ashes, past the flame, past the ruins of our name. And when future worlds arise under unfamiliar skies, may they know we stood our ground when the heavens came crashing down. Final forecast. Hope remains. End of transmission.